So I was diagnosed with end-stage renal failure in 2017. I had no idea I had anything wrong with my kidneys until I was basically in stage 5, which is the worst stage. The reason I took out insurance was because I work in insurance myself, and I thought if I'm giving people advice, I should listen to it myself. Best decision I've made, to be honest. So post-diagnosis, life became more difficult, and particularly towards the end before I had a transplant. It was like when you ride an e-bike and the battery goes out, there's just no energy left, and that was how I felt. So I received news from my nephrologist that I would need a kidney transplant, would be the best treatment for my kidney failure. So post-diagnosis, Partners Life paid a trauma claim for me, which really helped. And then in 2022, when I had the operation, my income protection insurance kicked in on the day of the operation. And so the claims process was really straightforward. My broker took care of everything. My involvement was minimal, and they just took care of it and emailed me when it was done. Post getting my trauma payout, my financial advisor let me know that there was a financial planning benefit. So I received financial planning with the lump sum of cash I got from my trauma payout, and received advice on how best to use that. Because I actually had another policy in place beforehand, and my financial advisor reviewed that and recommended that I change providers to Partners Life, specifically because the policy wordings were better, the claims process was smoother, and the definitions in the policy wording were easier and more practical, and I was more likely to get a claim paid. So the whole claims process in dealing with Partners Life has just been smooth sailing for me. Before you go into a major operation, I wanted everything to be smooth, and I went in there knowing that if anything happened to me, that my financial security was in place, and my family would be protected. My kidney donor actually rang me up earlier in the week to get the details of my financial advisor to take out his own insurance, and I mentioned he should be going with Partners Life as well because of my claims experience. So post the transplant operation, I feel like I've kind of become a participant in life again rather than a spectator. One of the best things I've done is with my organ donor. We went over to the World Transplant Games in Perth in April of this year. And that was fantastic, and seeing a bunch of people who've gone through a similar experience, and they've all got a new chance at life, and I've really embraced that. So I've kind of changed my lifestyle dramatically, and it's improved my mental well-being and my lifestyle in general. I'm very happy with myself, and I'd thank my younger self if I could go back. I had some really good advice from my advisor, and I also listened to it and took it. I took insurance at an early stage in my life, and I'm really lucky I did. If I was sitting on the fence about getting insurance, through my experience, I'd strongly recommend pulling the trigger on it as quickly as you possibly can, because you never know what's around the corner.